All right. Good afternoon, my friends. Sorry I haven't been on here in a while. Been kind of down sick, with ear infection. Pretty bad one. In both ears. So I've been under the weather for about 4 or 5 days. Pretty bad. Had to go to the doctor. And they cleaned my ears out for me and all that. No, I'm not a dirty person. Where I work, I get a lot of trash and stuff in my ears. I had a piece of glass in this one, metal dust and everything else. But they got me on antibiotics, so I'm getting straightened out. Now, the reason I wanted to get on here is talk a few minutes about a subject that I know is hitting close to home to everybody. I work for a living just like most of y'all do, and we're all blue-collar workers, male and female. And there's a lot of things out there we'd like to do or have or see or whatever. But right now, I think a lot of people are putting things on hold, which I understand. I have too. I've got a lot of things I'd like to do and have, but I can't do them right now. So one of them is handles. I love handles, but for some reason I have a hard time swallowing the bill for them. So I, under a budget that I'm under, decided to go a different route right now. Not taking away from any of the other guys that make beautiful handles. I just can't afford them right now, so I'm looking at other alternatives till I can afford them. One of them is store-bought handles. I had to dig through a lot and find handles that I would consider hafting and using. And I've had to look. I've looked in a lot of stores and hardware chains and places, and I finally found a couple. I've got a double bit up there. It's all sapwood. It's a beautiful handle. It's straight. These handles are store-bought, though. They're oversized. I mean, there's a lot of material in them. But like this one, it's sap and hardwood. It's straight, but there's a lot of material in it. You can see that the shoulder is really thick and really takes a deep dive down to the eye, and they do that for a reason, because they don't know what kind of head you're going to put on it and who's going to be swinging it. With that said, it was $12. I didn't have to pay shipping. But I looked through about 3 boxes to find one good handle. That's the drawback. But if you're on a budget like I am, maybe this is the way for you. All it takes is a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of determination. Like the grain in this one, it's pretty much, I don't know, let me zoom in and then zoom back out. It's got about a 45, maybe 55 degree angle grain, which is not bad. It's not straight up and down, but that's okay. Minimal run out, no knots, it's straight. So why not turn it into a $40 or $50 handle? Is it going to be exact? No. But I can use it. I can remove a lot of material in here. I can thin these cheeks way down, thin this handle down. I can take out some material here, and then underneath to give me a more pronounced palm swell. I can do a lot to this store-bought handle. And I'm going to. It's for a special person. And I've got a special head over there for it. It'll be about 30 inches overall. 31. So yes, when you're under a budget, and times are tough, right now, and a lot of people are under a tight budget because of the food, the fuel, and everything's just outrageous right now. And I'm feeling it just like everybody else. But I'm going to give that to a special person. In order for the kindness to not dry up and go away, sometimes I have to cut corners too, like everybody else. So, with that said, I'll take a store-bought handle like that and I'll turn it into something that I think will really be nice. And that may be one of the options that you have to look at. We all would like to own custom stuff. Nice ported saws and axes and tools, just whatever, But unfortunately, right now, our economy is just not allowing that. So we have to do what we have to do. I just wanted to get on here and share that with y'all. That's my next project. Other than these knives, I'm doing the file work on them. I think it's turning out all right. The file work really turning out okay. We're getting there. Get all the file work done on the rest of these. I'm doing 10 at a time now, not 5. I want to get 10 done, get them out. So, not compromising on the quality. I just want to get 10 at a time now. I get these profiles ground on these knives, get the handle holes in them. I've got my wood material being stabilized and shaped. We'll get them done and get them out. I know I haven't been on here in a while. Don't want to take up a lot of your time. I just wanted to share the axe handle deal with you. Don't be afraid to go and look in your hardware stores. Ace Hardware sells them. Local hardware stores here in town. You may have to drive an hour or hour and a half. Don't be afraid to look. Back in the day, we had classified ads in the newspaper. We had a newspaper. We didn't have computers and the internet and all that. So, yard sales and estate sales and rummage sales, and that's where we found all this stuff. I found a lot of this stuff at yard sales. All these axe heads, some of them I got on eBay, but I had to really watch what I was buying. But I give most of them away. I mean, most of these will get given away. But that's what I like to do. I like to give, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not really a collector. People give me things out of the kindness of their heart. Who am I to rob them of a blessing? So, y'all stay safe. Don't be afraid to use a store-bought handle. There's no shame in it. There's a misconception out there that, that's a store-bought handle. It's trash. No, it's not. It's hickory. That's a hickory handle. There's no shame in that handle. I can take that handle when I get done with it, put it against any handle out there for fit and finish. The shape is what the shape is. I can adjust the contours and the curves a little bit and really make it comfortable in the hand. I can't do nothing about that. But as far as fit and finish, I challenge anyone to do any better. I know that's a bold statement. I'm confident in my abilities, and I'll stick to it. Don't be afraid to use store-bought handles. Are they custom? They can be. From scratch? No. They're mass-produced. But you can do a lot with a mass-produced product. It's hard times right now with it. Not everybody's rich. Not everybody's got blow money, okay? So us working people have to do what we have to do. And I know you friends of mine, you understand that. So, everybody have a great weekend coming up. There's a couple more days left. I'll work a couple days, and I'm off 3 days this weekend. So, I get to spend more time in my knife shop. I feel better, and we're going to get to getting. So God bless you, and watch your top knot. Y'all be safe out there. Let's give a shout out, a couple shout outs. JK Saw Shop. The guy's doing great things. Who else we going to give a shout out to? Old Timer. Let's give a shout out to Old Timer. Good friend. Who else? Josh and Megan Hicks. Hick Sticks. give you a shout out. NBC, Chad, old mountain friend. Shout out to you, buddy. One more shout out. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Let's pick somebody. How about Simple Man down in Florida? Let's give him a shout out. All right. Everybody watch it. Watch what you say, watch what you do. Kids are watching you. It's hunting season. If you're getting out there hunting, be safe in the tree stand or wherever you're at. And good luck in the woods. I think Goat's got him a meat deer to put in the freezer. Congratulations on that. I'm going to be climbing in a deer stand here before too long myself. I think after November 1st, it's going to be a lot of hunting in my future. So if the Lord lets me and allows me, I'll do it. We got some special things coming up this weekend. I think we got a nice unboxing for a little young fella. And if it comes like it's supposed to, we'll get that put out there. And awesome. I'm going to get back at it. Y'all be safe. Tasman Kenny Fuller, I'll never forget you, buddy. I love you. God bless you.